sinking the threes and mixing in the lockdown.
And Grant, you look at these rosters. A lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Pass to Jordan. Here's Hagan. And there's a pick. With the teardrop. Tipped. Jordan against Johnson. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Shoots over Johnson. Jordan misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. Count it.
This guy's such a throwback player. Jimmy Butler working the mid-range.
It's stolen by Johnson. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Chicago foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Bobcats, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one misses. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Nice move, Jordan. Rebounded by Ilgauskas.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Over to the left wing. Now here's Towns. Tight defense on him. And here's Butler. Back to Towns. Fires at the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out. Jordan against Johnson. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
And that one is hammered home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Chicago now. Pass to Hagan. Now here's Jordan. Clock at 6. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Johnson passes to Butler. Back to Johnson. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. And that one drops for him. So it's Chicago now. They trail by 3. Pass to Jordan. That shot, no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. And here's Johnson. Outside Butler. And he drives in. Now here's Towns. Comes up empty down low. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
3 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Jordan against Johnson. Pass to Ilgauskas. Left side Butler. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now here's Jordan. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he recovers it. Second chance effort. Here's Sampson. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Well, I just love the hard-nosed attitude of Andre Iguodala. When he's on the interior, he's so good at getting the defense to foul him.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Down low. Pass to Van Arsdale. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Hagan. Fires from deep. The Bulls with another miss. Here's Greer. Pass to Van Arsdale. Launches it. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Chicago trailing here. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Here's Ilgauskas. Here's Van Arsdale. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Lucas. Pass to Sampson. Here's Hagan. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. With a 9-footer. Uses the glass that time. It's good. And it's a tie ball game. Here's Greer.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Van Arsdale. 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Here's Greer. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And so here is Chicago.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Personal foul. First team foul. For Charlotte, Mikal Bridges.
Pass to Griffith from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And Charlotte going the other way now. Outside Conley. Bridges outside. Up top Millsap. Just 5 on the clock. Millsap a screen. Conley passes to Millsap for 3. Horford pulls it in. We've got 1:08 left in the first. There's the drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Bulls lead by 2.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
They set the pick. Outside Conley. Pass to Haslam. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Out to the wing. Here's Chambers. He's guarded by Conley, and it's Chambers missing.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Tries a 9-footer. That shot off. That's the end of the first. Both teams still warming up their offenses. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, They looked totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
So it's the home team now. And so in the game for the Bulls. Now Johnson. Back to Butler. The three is up. Rebounded by Johnson.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Takes a step back. Pass to Griffith. The three. Towns with a rebound. Now Butler. Here's Towns. Left side Johnson. Back to Towns. 6 to shoot. Outside Butler. There's the triple. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Johnson. Here's Chambers. Rebounded by Johnson. Butler on the wing. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And it's the Bulls' ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Shot on the wing. Rebound by the Bulls.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for the Bulls.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Leitner to the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Winters. Misses off the right iron. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Now here's Towns. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. That gives him the lead.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Here's Horford. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
How about the playmaking ability of Al Horford? Wonderful at positioning himself and capitalizing.
Here's Willis. Pass to Butler. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Winters. Fires for 3. The rebound by Willis. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Towns. Pass to Butler. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Great positioning on the putback.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, BA. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James.
change here for Chicago. Pass to Hagan. Here's Kirilenko. Jordan with it. Here's Kirilenko. The rebound by Willis. Here's Charlotte. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Greer. Covered by Jordan. Pass to Van Arsdale. 5 on the clock. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Kirilenko. And they recover it. Hagan's shot is good.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
To the paint. Here's Willis. It's tipped. Now here's Jordan. Iguodala defending. Pass to Lucas. And it's blocked. Here's Greer. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Iguodala outside. From the wing. It's hauled in by Sampson. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Here's Kirilenko. And that misses. That would have put him up. Now here's Iguodala. Defense right on him. Pass to Greer. Here's Van Arsdale. And it's all from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jordan goes in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Iguodala. Pass to Van Arsdale. Drops in the 3. He has 6.
What a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Here's Hagan. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Here's Van Arsdale. Sinks the tray.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Pass to Lucas. Now here's Jordan. Banked it in off the glass.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's gotten 4 this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Greer. Covered by Jordan. Got a piece of it. There's 38 seconds left in the half. No luck on that one. Iguodala with some nice D. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, you got to admire how effective Andre Iguodala is, just excelling at getting inside and finishing with authority.
There's 14 seconds left in the second. Here's Hagan. Launches a 3. That shot is off. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you?
I hope they see the upcoming road games as an opportunity to spend time together and build trust. The ties you make with your guys on the trip can really strengthen the squad, like me and you, Ernie. Forget Kenny. Me and you are tight.
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed.
That'll be our show. On to the third quarter we go.
Ernie with the flow, making those rhymes as he throws, sounding like a pro.
Oh, you didn't know? You must have been slow.
I didn't mean to rhyme, not like Edgar.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Andre Iguodala. Johnson is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Towns a screen on Jordan. Johnson passes to Towns. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Towns has got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
And for the Bulls, here's Hagan. Another shot. Deflected. And here's Butler. Pass to Ilgauskas. Now here's Johnson. Covered by Jordan. Fades away. Chicago grabs the miss. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's Lucas. Lays it up and banks it in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Hagan. Knocked loose. Iguodala outside. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Iguodala's got 5 points. Iguodala's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Here's Kirilenko, covered by Towns. Here's Jordan. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
For Chicago, Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Jordan. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Johnson against Jordan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Charlotte, Magic Johnson. At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Millsap, he's checked in for Iguodala. And Johnson drops them both. Butler covering. Pass to Hagan. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Outside Johnson. Yep, that one goes. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
Pass to Hagan. From deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
At the line for 3.
Shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Conley. The offensive rebound. Millsap finds Butler. They shoot again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That's on Al Horford.
Well, think back to one of the biggest surprises in the 2020 bubble in Orlando. Jimmy Butler leads the Heat all the way to the finals and almost forces a Game 7.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bulls making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Butler covering. Here's Winters. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Horford gets it to go.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pass to Haslam. To the middle. Here's Conley. Can't cash it in from close range. Chicago trailing here. He's guarded by Conley. Horford, a screen on Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pass to Butler. Here's Haslam. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Here's Winters. To the inside. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Bulls making a switch here. Here's Greer. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Van Arsdale. Buries it from three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Good work there as it goes. 6 points for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Van Arsdale. Sends it home from three-point land.
It's been a dominant night for him. Staying productive throughout.
Here's Chambers. That one is off. And Charlotte going the other way now. Here's Greer.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Willis. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. Horford, left side. Driving to the basket, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
A minute 22 left in the third quarter here. And rejected. This for the tie. And it's Chambers missing. Here's Greer. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Horford pulls it in. And Chicago has possession. It's a three-point game. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Here's Griffith. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Greer. Horford covering. Pass to Dandridge. Here's Greer. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Pass to Griffith. 1 second left. And that'll do it for the third quarter. They're up by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Come on, fans, it's the
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Andre Iguodala out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Butler. Then there's Johnson. Here's Hagan. Butler covering. Releases from 15. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Iguodala outside. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Unbelievable. That's the big cat. So fluid in the center position.
Pass to Hagan. Here's Sampson. Over Butler. Shot is good. Sampson. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Butler. Outside Johnson. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And it's good. 2 points.
Michael Jordan.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Out of bounds. Charlotte keeps possession. Chicago on D. They trail by 3. Here's Johnson. And perfection right through the net.
2 points.
Chicago with the ball. Pass to Jordan. To the wing on the left. Here's Hagan. Rebounded by Ilgauskas.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Kirilenko. Up and in from the low block.
That's how you do it. The D looked helpless on that possession.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Jordan. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Up top, Johnson. Outside Butler. Here's Ilgauskas. Covered by Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Second personal.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Butler. Tries to break his ice. It's blocked. They retain possession. Here's Ilgauskas. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Kirilenko. No good from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Iguodala outside. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Left side Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jordan. He's good with a little jumper in close.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Jordan against Johnson. Now Butler. Pass to Ilgauskas. Now Johnson. Covered by Jordan. Fader on the way. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Hagan. Here's the floater. Rebounded by Ilgauskas.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Tipped away. Here's Kirilenko. Iguodala defending.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Pass to Butler. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Timeout called.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
And Allie, thanks. Here's Hagan. They set a pick. There's the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They've also done a really good job working in the low post tonight. Those points have been big for them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Butler with the ball. Pass to Ilgauskas. Johnson with it, covered by Jordan. The fadeaway. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Here's Hagan. Butler covering. Tries it from 19. Hagan can't get it to go.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Iguodala outside. Outside Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Towns. Here's Iguodala. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Sampson. Looking to end this cold spell. Jordan misses. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Butler finds Johnson. Iguodala outside. Picked it out of midair. And now the Bulls in transition. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Pass to Jordan. Here's Hagan. Butler covering. Here's Sampson. Blocked again! And he's able to get it back. Clock is at 3. Here's Kirilenko.
But to me, that's about the length and strength of upper body by Karl Anthony Towns. He's just destroying people with his defense.
Here's Johnson. Blocked! Towns passes to Johnson. Iguodala outside. Pass to Towns. And he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Johnson with it. Tries to snap the cold streak. Count it.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's the 3. Lucas can't get it to go. And here's Butler. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, a strong finish to close it out. What was the difference?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the first game of the new...
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. You've got Chauncey Billups. He's out there with Paul George. LeBron James is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Shays in at the power forward.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
James and the dunk by James.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Passes it to Robinson. Now Abdul-Jabbar. And that one's good by Petrovic.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Phillips passes to LeBron. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
In the corner, it's James. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's the pass to Robinson. Here's Petrovic. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Oh, and the coaching staff loves this effort. They want Drummond to keep swatting shots like this.
And George kicks to James. Drummond sets the screen for James. Inside. And Andre Drummond, a bucket on the assist by LeBron.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Abdul-Jabbar. Good D by Drummond. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Drummond. Here's Shays. Six on the shot clock. Pass to George. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. He won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
Nice awareness from George. He just reads the D and makes a clever pass to an open teammate.
Wall wide open. No good on the triple. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Here's Petrovic. 6 points for him. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. For 3, it drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. Here's LeBron.
Draws in Petrovic.
Passes it to Drummond. And here's George. There's the 3. And Pierce pulls it down.
Now they're going on defense to not give him any clean looks from long range.
Robinson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Now the pass to Petrovic. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The 3 from George. George missing again.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Billups. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
On the wing, George. Covered by Wall. Here's LeBron. He takes it in. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
That's on David Robinson.
Now, when James is attacking like this, it's sometimes overwhelming for the D, and they're forced to compromise.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, and when you think about LeBron, his competitive spirit is what comes to mind first for me. The guy wants to win all the time.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Celtics leading by 6. To the paint. That's tipped. Here is Elliott. LeBron outside. To the inside. Richardson. It's deflected. Elliott against Ayton. Elliott passes to LeBron. Knocks down the 3-ball. LeBron's got 8 points.
The importance of the three-point shot is never lost on LeBron. He keeps his game rounded out by making the D respect his range.
For 3, Richardson. Reeves with the rebound. Cleveland trails by 3. Now here is Murphy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
2 minutes.
Richardson the pass to Bing.
2 minutes.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Bing's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here is Elliott. Into the lane. And another shot. Reeves can't hit. Here's Bing. Covered by Elliott. To the middle. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Bing. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
The Celtics with the lead. 1:03 left here in the opening quarter. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
I like that pick play. Man. You can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Richardson against Elliott. He feeds it to Murphy. The shot that time not on target. And the Celtics going the other way now. Richardson the pass to Bing. Pass to Richardson. Ayton a screen on Elliott. Richardson attacking. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Bing. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
James left side. That one no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Boston on top, up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Cleveland trails by 5. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Jones is out there with Chauncey Billups. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Green. And it's Shays in at the 4. Whoa, with a block.
savvy defender. I like when Wall uses his physical advantages to make an impact on the receiver.
And that one's good by Petrovic.
The D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Pass to Shea. Outside Billups. Drummond sets the screen for Billups. Going inside. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Wall attacking. The kick out to Pierce. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
The pass to Shea. Green with the ball. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pass to Pierce. All with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gay can't hit.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to hog in that one.
Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive
end. Section wants a free T-shirt. Fans, your Celtics answer.
George is checked in for Green. To Shea. To halt the run. The shot's good on the assist by George. Shays has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Pierce. And here's Wall. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shays with the rebound. Cleveland trails by 10. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Now here's Billups. He kicks it to Drummond. Here's George. Rebound by the Celtics. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gay outside. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now Billups. Petrovic with the rebound. Outside Pierce. Dishes the Wall. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Cleveland trails by 7. Billups passes to Shea. Here's Jones. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Timeout. Fans, get up on your feet. Make some noise. Who wants a T-shirt? Fans, your Celtics answer.
some changes here for the Celtics. Robinson's checked in for Pierce. Allen comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Terry in for John Wall. And then for Cleveland, Johnson, he's checked in for Jones. And Cheeks is subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Now here's Terry. Unloads from 13. Shays with the rebound. And here's Cleveland. They've got an 8-0 run with a step back. And he overshot that one, missing.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Here's Petrovic. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Count it.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Now here's Terry. Outside Robinson. Abdul-Jabbar against Drummond. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket of the night.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Cleveland.
Out left to the wing. Drummond passes to Cheeks. Drummond with a screen on Robinson. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Shays has got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, George with it. Over Terry. George, no good.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Passes to Abdul-Jabbar. To Terry. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Celtics. Richardson comes in for Petrovic. Timeout called Cleveland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little and forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Elliott against Richardson. Elliott passes to Reeves. A shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the pass to Bing. Now, here is Robinson.
2 minutes remaining.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Guarded by Robinson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Wiseman kicks to Richardson. Wiseman sets a screen for Richardson. Clock at 6. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Murphy. Good. Nice job down low. Murphy's got his second basket of the game. Boston leading by 7. Down low. Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
An encouraging sign of things to come. Wiseman's commitment to converting through contact.
That's his
first trip to the free throw line for him tonight. James checked in for the Cavaliers.
At the line for your Celtics. James Wiseman at the line with 1 shot.
That free throw good from Wiseman.
You know, well, Wiseman certainly plays like a second overall pick. He quickly adapted to the big league game and continues to impress.
Here's Reeves. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to LeBron. To the middle. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Here's Bing. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Elliott. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. There's the pick. Here's James. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Here's Bing for the 3. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the Boston Celtics. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Billups. Pierce is out there with Robinson. Then it's Wall. Then it's Kareem. And it's Petrovic in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Robinson with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside, Wall. Here's Petrovic. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shea's the pass to LeBron. The dish to Billups. Passes it to Shea. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Now, here is George after David Robinson's miss. Stolen by Pierce. Here's Petrovic. He's guarded by Billups. Petrovic's shot is off. Cleveland trails by 12. Shea's the pass to Billups. To the inside. Robinson with the block. Here's Petrovic, covered by LeBron. Kicks the Wall. Robinson down low. He's guarded by Billups.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
David Robinson at the line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Robinson hits them both. Timeout called, Cleveland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 14. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Andre is checked in for Robinson.
DeAndre Ayton.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the shot goes in.
What hustle from James on the offensive glass, ensuring they convert on this possession.
Ayton a screen on Billups. Ball passes to Ayton. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And Cleveland making a change here. Jones is checked in. Petrovic's shot is off. Cleveland trails by 14. Shays the pass to Billups. That's good for George on the assist by Billups. George has got his first basket of the night.
And this is why you get George the ball there. He's solid at figuring out how to capitalize.
Ayton a screen on Billups. And Wall. Here we go now. And he converts the layup. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Count that bucket.
Tough make by Wall. Great focus, great determination.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Shays. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Ayton. Wall looking it over. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
James kicks to George. Here's Billups. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Boston leading by 16. Outside, Wall. Over Jones. Offensive rebound. Ayton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Cheeks. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Jones. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Cheeks has got his first bucket in this one.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough, and I think he realizes that.
And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 19.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let me know who wants a t-shirt. All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Elliott's checked in. Here's Cheeks. Pass to Reeves. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Cheeks is the ultimate orchestrator when it comes to running the offense. A creative guard with exceptional passing ability.
Wiseman's checked in for Boston. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Cheeks against Richardson. And he banks in the layup. Richardson's got 6. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Celtics.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics leading by 20. Terry the pass to Bing. Here's Wiseman. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots from 12. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Cheeks. Outside, Green. The pass to Reeves. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
And it's Terry off the drive. Bucket is good. And the Celtics lead by 20.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Off target at the rim. And so it's Boston with it. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Richardson finds Terry. Here he goes. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Jason Terry at the line for 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Boston making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Murphy with the ball. Drummond a screen. And Wiseman sends it back.
And be careful trying to shoot around Wiseman. He's lit. He's a stellar shot blocker. It just makes it look easy.
Here's Bing. He's guarded by Murphy. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Robinson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
The ball goes to the away team. Coming onto the floor for the away team,
And so it's the Boston Celtics cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters.
Welcome, everybody. Alex. It's all yours.
Thanks, Brian.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule.
Here we
on
go.
Thursday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler. Then on Saturday, here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. And for Detroit. And some teams a little slow out of the gate, Smitty, including a couple of contenders.
BA, if you're a true contender, you're not concerned at this stage. You know there's a lot of season left to turn things around.
Now here's Davis. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Using his size to his advantage. Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Weber. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
At the line for Detroit, Chris Weber. At the line for two.
First one falls. And he makes both free throws.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Davis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shots blocked. Inside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The shot no good. And Detroit the other way now. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season. To the middle. Here's Weber, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Outside Davis. Here's Price, guarded by Richardson. On the take, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Iverson. Checked by Davis. That one's good for two.
That's nice work. Stopping short of the rim. Just laying it over the top.
Pass to Duncan. There's the block. This one for three. And the basket by Pippen.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
There's Davis with the three. Rebound Detroit.
And the win was there for them. They just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Price. The teardrop. It's deflected. Here's Pippen. Here's Iverson. Six to shoot. Ellis with a rebound. The Bucks trail. Trying to get back on track. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the left wing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Richardson. Here's Price. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Ellis, good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Iverson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Fast break, here we go. Another one falls for Milwaukee. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And the Pistons making a change here. Thomas is checked in. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Tipped, and he gets it back. The rebound by Duncan.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Antetokounmpo to pass to Davis. And here is Antetokounmpo. Shoots a fadeaway and misses it off the right side of the rim.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Weber rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Davis. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. The Pistons trailing.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
Wallace pulls it in. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Here's Pippen. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
The round is set. Get free t-shirts. Now who is the loaded? It's your Pistons mascot.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The Bucks, number 1.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Outside Barrett. Clock at 6. There's a screen. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And you know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately, avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
Sean Kemp. That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for your Pistons, Bernard King, 2 shots.
Good on both. Here's Scott.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the opening quarter. Here's Kemp. Floats one up. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside Walker. Here's Thomas, guarded by Barrett. Releases. And there's the rejection. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Walker. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And the Pistons lead by 1. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
That's good from Butler. And the Bucks making a change here. Sabonis checked in. Butler hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Walker. Pass to Lambeer. Here's King from downtown. Kemp for the rebound. Butler passes to Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
2 shots.
And Barrett drops them both. Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Walker. Sabonis with some nice D.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Scott. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Kemp. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. From deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks.
Hey, it's your Pistons mascot.
And the Greek Freak says he's feeling comfortable offensively.
I'm seeing it go right now. Really well.
And Grant, have you ever seen a big man like Giannis who dominates with the dribble drive?
I'm not sure I've ever seen that. I mean, well, Zion 4 inches shorter, but he might be the only other one in that category.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And from Milwaukee, pass to Price. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Now here's Adams. Sabonis outside. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. No good off the back of the rim.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Iverson. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Ellis. He's got 6. Pass to Davis. Here's Price. Davis with it. Adams with a screen on Richardson. 16 feet out. That one doesn't drop. And the Pistons going the other way now. Here's Iverson. Takes it inside. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Here's Ellis. Pass to Price. Picked by Sabonis. Price can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Now Richardson. Checked by Davis. There's a screen. Here's Weber. And the importance of rest may be never more starkly outlined than we've seen of late, Smitty. Both teams in the 2020 finals were knocked out in the first round.
You're right, B.A. Physically and mentally, you need time away from the game to heal and recharge. Remember, before that, we saw how Golden State wore down after 5 straight finals appearances.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Price. Now here's Davis, guarded closely. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll shoot 2.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
That one misses. The Bucks making a switch here.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Pistons trailing. Out left to the wing. Here's Weber. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Bucks have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Thomas. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And yep, it's good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And the Bucks call time here.
I think as soon as it got to OT, they felt discouraged. They really expected to win that game going away.
T-shirt time! Hey, it's your Pistons mascot.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Pistons. King comes in for Richardson. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Davis with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Pistons clear it. Pass to King. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. Thomas misses. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Price. To the inside. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Ball's going up the court. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length. Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Thomas. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Davis from long range. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Thomas. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Graham.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Here's Lambeer. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Clock at 4. Here's Thomas. Detroit, no good that time either.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's King. Pass to Thomas. 1:51 left in the first half of this game. Misses in close.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Scott. Uh-oh. He's going to get hit with his second flagrant foul of the day, and that's the limit. He's out of this game, on his way to the locker room.
Already with 1 flagrant. You'd like to see him exercise more control than that.
Just reckless play, Grant. You know the officials are watching you closely in that situation. It's going to be a long, lonely walk back to the showers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike. Pass to Price. Here's Oden, defended by Thompson. Here's Kemp. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Bridgman. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Driving in, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
His first personal foul. Shooting for Milwaukee.
The Pistons shooting a low 30% from the floor. Pass to Iverson. Butler against Walker. Thompson with a screen. The shot comes out. Now the Bucks take it the other way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Iverson. Butler covering. Six to shoot. Will it go? A shot, no good. And so it's Milwaukee, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll...
Question for either of you. Were there guys around the league you enjoyed matching up with?
You know what? I always like playing Shaq because he's so exceptional. And he presented such unique challenges.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the Bucks. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Oh, deflected and stolen by Antetokounmpo. And from Milwaukee, and Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Here's Weber. Antetokounmpo covering. Antetokounmpo with the block.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Rebounded by Pippen.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And he can't get that one. Milwaukee has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Ellis. Tipped. Back to Davis. Pass to Duncan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Iverson. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Davis.
Pistons foul. Ben Wallace. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Ellis. Swatted away. And he gets it back. The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Richardson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Down low, Duncan. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Weber. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. No good on the free throw.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. The Pistons clear it. Pass to Iverson. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The fourth spot held by the Bucks.
The way they shot the ball from the three-point line last year was sensational. It's a huge staple of their offense.
Isaiah Thomas.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Price, guarded by Richardson. Antetokounmpo outside. Looking to get it going. That shot missing. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Jackson outside. Outside Richardson. Back to Jackson. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
They set the pick. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got him in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Jackson on the wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Weber. Here's Thomas. And the officials call a traveling violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
The Bucks making a switch here. Sabonis checked in.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Thomas. Can't get it to drop. Sabonis with some nice D.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Offline with a 3.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Weber.
Oh, wow!
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Now Antetokounmpo. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Richardson. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Richardson's got his second basket.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Jackson outside. Knocked away. Stolen by Davis. It's 2-on-1. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's the pick. Here's Thomas. Antetokounmpo covering. Shot clock at 6. Jackson uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Pass to Ellis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the middle. That one goes. Count it. He's got 7.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
The baseline J. That one's wide left.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here he goes. He goes up again. And the layup falls. And the Bucks lead by 21.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's 2 things they rely on him for. Being competitive and bringing energy.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone.
Oh!
Gets his some!
Show us some power.
Nice.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Outside Walker. Into the lane. Deflected. Pass to Butler. Here's Scott. It's tipped. Here's Oden. Walker covering. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. And here's Butler outside.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Driving inside. Rejected by Sabonis. And they'll get another chance. Outside Walker. Here's King. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ending the period up by a staggering 23 points.
All right.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. All
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day. In the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Then on Monday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, playing in Los Angeles.
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. We've got Irving, Isaac out there with Jones. Then there's Drexler, and it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, O'Neal is out there with Big Smooth. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Griffin, and it's Booker in at the 2. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Second chance shot, and it's Shaq laying it in.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
Now, here is Irving. Just 4 to shoot. From downtown, the Lakers with the rebound. And going against New Orleans, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
We got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. I mean, but you've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
Now, here's Isaac. After Shaquille O'Neal's miss, Irving dishes to Jones. To the paint, here's Drexler. No good there.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Passes to Booker. Doncic looking it over. Feeds to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Now here's Jones. And the foul on Big Smooth. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Gilmore. Jones, the pass to Gilmore. 6 to shoot. Here's Drexler.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
A nice shot by Gasol.
Hard to prevent the bigger guy from getting a clean look there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Drexler outside. And there's the pass to Isaac. For Booker, and the basket by Isaac. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And Booker kicks to Doncic. Over Jones. Here's Gasol. Got a hand on it.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
To the middle, here's Drexler. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Shaq. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Gilmore. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. The guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Isaac against Doncic. Booker with no one around. A three-pointer is right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Jones. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Drexler, and finished off by Drexler.
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
And it's Doncic missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Irving, and here's Drexler outside, and it's Shaq with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Doncic. Connects on the 9-footer.
Boy, it's so impressive to see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
10th in scoring, 11th in points off turnover. And they were in the top half of the league in assists as well. They didn't have the high quality passing of some other teams, but you really still had to respect their ball movement.
By all measures, it was a very successful season for them at the offensive end. They could hold their own with the top scoring teams in the league. On defense, the Lakers leading by 5. New Orleans moving it around. Floats one, and the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Pass to Wilkes.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
And that's always your first priority defensively, and I think they're doing a nice job.
And Grant sends it back, and he gets it back.
And, well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
Wilkes, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Martin, the pass to Birdsong. Pelicans pull it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
There's Caldwell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Ibaka. Over Valanciunas. And the Pelicans miss again. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Birdsong. And Grant sends it back. Lobs it up for Ibaka. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Birdsong misses. Pelicans trail by 3. Launches it. Caldwell can't hit. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Caldwell. Now, here's Grant. Pass to Wilkes. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Grant. No good on the shot. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Martin. And the rejection by Ibaka. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Passes it to DeBusschere. Here's Caldwell. Covered by Martin. And the basket by Caldwell.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Martin from outside. The shot missing. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers lead by 1. And the second quarter will...
And your Laker girl.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. They've got Christie. Drexler is out there with Irving. And it's Ibaka. And it's Gilmore in at the center position. Booker outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by O'Neal.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Irving with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Doncic against Drexler. 5 to shoot. With the drive. And the shot is good. Drexler's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pelicans.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Doncic dishes to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Doncic kicks to Booker. Shaq with the screen. Booker the pass to O'Neal. Drexler with the steal. Now the pass to Ibaka. Right side, Irving. Launches a 3. Christie can't make it. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you're starting to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Big Smooth, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Gasol. He dishes it to Ellis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him. Not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Outside Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got his first bucket of the night. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And Doncic hits it to go.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Shoots from 8. Isaac misses. Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Booker looking around. Doncic against Irving. Pass to Booker. Fires for 3. He can't get that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Defended by Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Pressey is checked in. And here's Booker. Doncic outside. A three ball. Rebound by Drexler. Well, for New Orleans, shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Pressey. Back to Drexler. There's the triple. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Doncic. Gasol setting the pick for Doncic. He feeds it to Gasol. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. 5 on the clock. Here's Sprewell. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Isaac with the ball. Drexler outside. Dishes it to Pressey. The pass to Isaac. Now Drexler. From deep three-point range, and it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Here's Doncic. Isaac with some nice D. Deflects the pass. Here's Drexler. Shoots over Doncic. That misses off the backboard. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. McDaniel, the pass to Booker. Here's Sprewell. Here's Gasol. Misses in close. For New Orleans, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Pass to Isaac. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The Lakers shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. McDaniel, the pass to Booker.
2 minutes.
Pass to Doncic. To end the drought. Pelicans pull it in.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
There's 1:38 left now here in the second. That puts them in the lead. Drexler's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pelicans.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Which Robin section wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And the Hornets going with the whole new group out there.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Bam Adebayo. Last season, he played outstanding. 11th in field goal percentage, 14th in rebounding, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And as you said, one of the more efficient scorers in the league last season. He showed great shot selection, terrific efficiency, and more often than not, he got it in there. Here's Wilkes. He's guarded by Adebayo. Wilkes, the pass to Caldwell. Fades. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Yeah, and gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Wilkes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Wilkes, one of the more versatile players. I mean, he does everything well on offense, and he's a pretty impressive defender, too.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for the Pelicans. He hits both from the stripe.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's Adebayo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Caldwell. Sinks the triple. Caldwell's got his second bucket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now Martin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A 3. Here's Valanciunas. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David. All right, Dave, thank you. And
Hey, everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also. And to see these two shouldering the burden, carrying their. All right, now let's focus on the first half. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Clyde Drexler, what a contribution so far.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. Luka Doncic's out there with Booker. Then there's Griffin. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Gasol at the 4 slot. Here's Doncic. Good. A nice assist from Booker. That's now 8 points for Luka Doncic.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's Irving. And Gasol sends it back. Doncic outside with 3. Booker, it's good from long range. Booker's got 6.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Irving kicks to Jones. The pass to Gilmore. Gasol against Isaac. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Drexler. He's got 15. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Doncic. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. The Pelicans 4th.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Irving passes to Gilmore. Griffin against Irving. Isaac outside. And the foul on Big Smooth. That's his 3rd foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Drexler kicks to Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. Irving against Griffin.
And good defensive focus there from Griffin, not allowing the shooter to get by him.
Booker finds Doncic. Here's Shaq. Doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Drexler passes to Irving. Over O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force. And a pretty consistent defender as well.
Jones, no luck.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Shaq kicks to Doncic. Outside Griffin. Pass to Shaq. Bank shot. No good. Pelicans leading by 6. Down low. It's tipped. Gasol with the steal. Doncic outside. Pass to Booker. Now Shaq. Covered by Irving. Here's O'Neal. Irving with the steal. Isaac down low. O'Neal's there. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for New Orleans. DeBusschere comes in for Jones. Christie subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. Drexler passes to Christie. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Doncic. Over Irving. O'Neal trying to break free. And it's Doncic missing. New Orleans in the lead. There's the pass to Christie. Kicks to DeBusschere. Drexler up top. Misses off the left iron. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Booker outside. Pass to Doncic. Over Irving. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Irving dishes to DeBusschere. Off target with his 3. Lakers trail by 4. To the inside. Stolen by DeBusschere. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Irving. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim as they challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans.
And here we can check out the story on Jonas Valanciunas. He's coming off an excellent season. 3rd in rebounding, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there. Pass to Grant. Here's Wilkes. There's the drive. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Lakers ball.
Lakers trail by 6. Here's Westphal. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Martin missing. Here's Caldwell. Pulls it from the elbow. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
So he gets them both.
making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
2 minutes.
Westfall passes to Birdsong. Just 5 on the clock. From 13, and the basket is good. Birdsong's got his first 2 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from DeBusschere.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Out to the wing. And Ibaka kicks to DeBusschere. Caldwell passes to Grant. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Beyond the arc. Great D that time from Adebayo. Lakers trail by 6. Outside, Martin. Here's Birdsong. Over Grant. And Grant sends it back. Here's Wilkes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far, and he makes the first. That one is no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Martin the pass to McDaniel. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Pressy's checked in for DeBusschere.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
– 27 seconds left in the third. Passes to McDaniel. Clock at 6. Adebayo the screen. Here's Westfall. And the rejection by Ibaka. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Here's Adebayo. Just 2 to shoot.
And speed and effort level. 2 things that make Ibaka an outstanding defender.
Pressey passes to Wilkes. Over to the left wing. From the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The third quarter comes to a close. Pelicans on top, up by... Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Shrink the floor when you're on.
It's the fourth quarter.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Doncic. So for New Orleans right now, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Jones. Then there's Irving. Then it's Drexler. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Booker. Good work defensively by Drexler. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Outside Irving. The pass to Drexler. 6 to shoot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Drexler outside. Griffin against Irving. And they pick up 2. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
There are guys in this league with good body control. And then there's the doctor. He's at another level. Wow.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pass to Drexler. Back to Irving. New Orleans moving the ball around. Pass to Jones. Here's Gilmore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Isaac misses.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Griffin a screen on Drexler. Doncic kicks to Booker. And it's off from three-point range. Pelicans leading by 7. Drexler outside. There's the dish to Irving. Isaac outside. Back to Irving. Passes it to Drexler. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, one of the more entertaining players we've seen in the game. Clyde Drexler, the glide, athleticism all over the place.
And in this era of player empowerment, Huck, you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them. And that's an encouraging sign from my perspective. Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Isaac against Booker. From the left block. And it's Isaac getting it to go. Isaac's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans.
Boy, you look at Isaac. He's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
And the pass to Doncic. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Irving finds Jones. Drexler outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Doncic outside. A shot off that time. Isaac with some nice D. Irving passes to Isaac. Shaq against Jones. Drexler dishes to Jones. Pass to Drexler. Fires from deep. Gasol with the rebound.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Count that one. And it's 8 points for Devin Booker.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Irving passes to Gilmore. Now here's Jones. Inside. Here's Gilmore. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Booker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
New Orleans ball.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Into the lineup for your Lakers. Otis Birdsong.
Here's Irving. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker Girls.
We've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear New Orleans' coach going over their plan during the break. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. And the Pelicans with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Back to Doncic. Now, here's O'Neal. Shoots from the baseline. Another shot. It's tipped. Irving against Griffin. Takes a three. No good from Irving. Lakers trail by 9. Shaq passes to Doncic. Down low. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Irving against Griffin. Fades back. Irving can't get it to go. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Doncic on the money with the open jumper. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Drexler against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Griffin with the steal. Pass to O'Neal. Drexler against Doncic. They get a hand on it. Pelicans leading by 7. Drexler outside. Looking to get it going. Irving can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Doncic kicks to Griffin. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Shaq. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Irving passes to Jones. Here's Gilmore. Jones in the post. Defended by Gasol. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Outside for Griffin. Now the pass to Birdsong. And it's sent back by Irving. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness?